operations manager to show up. All right, let's go take a look inside. But look at the balloons outside with the sun hitting them. I mean, they got all these different types of balloons. I promised you I was going to let you see this, right? I know I did. Yes, I did. Look at these beautiful balloons, right? And like she said, you can come in and say, hey, I want this and I want that. And you can come in and go into the building and get them yourself if you want. I mean, they do some one. Look at these. These are just absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm going into Willy Wonka land. Celebrate now. There is no better time. Lucy, I'm home.
Sorry.
So tell us about your business.
So sorry, the rainbow or this butterfly was outside last night and she just got brought in.
Ah.
So this is a square pack method. Okay, sorry about that.
So what is this? First thing that catches my eye.
Yeah, this is the Scout Guide. That's a local Hampton Roads magazine, and they
coming in to make a mess.
Businesses. Mary is the head of the one here in Hampton Roads, and they just do an incredible job. And the next one's about to come out this month. So we're in this copy, which I think this was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Volume 11.
About time a new one comes out.
Yeah. So we weren't in last year's, but we are in this year's. We do the Scout Guide like launch party, so we always kind of swap with them. So everything's the aftermath of all of the things last night. So we have, so this is our storefront. This is where people typically kind of stop. And we've got everything in the way of if you want to come and get a name arrangement, kind of like you would at Party City, just a little bit more personalized and high-end. All pieces of furniture have like what you're going to celebrate in there. So this one is our kind gestures. So it's got like congratulations, it's got baby, things you would like celebrate for people. There's wedding.
You probably have more balloons than Party City has.
Yeah, it's like we kind of wanted to like sort of tailor them to make a little bit more sense. We've got we've narrowed it down to 55 colors. There are the most popular ones that we've seen and had, so you can kind of just choose and select a little bit easier. We do have the sizes all the way from 11 to 36 inch.
Of all the different colors?
Yeah, that you can fill with helium.
That surprised me. 55 different colors, and you can get them from 11
to 36 inches.
To 36 inches. How much is one balloon?
It's $350 for the standard size. That includes the high float that we put standard in every balloon. That makes them last longer. And we use 100% helium in our 11-inch size, and it includes the weight. So like every arrangement is complimentary. It gets a weight as well. This chest just has an assortment of things. Each drawer pull kind of corresponds. So you do the lions, the animals, the flowers, nature, and so
donuts.
Got food.
I like donuts.
Yeah, this is kind of miscellaneous. So it's got the disco ball and sports.
Do you have anything space related?
I do a little bit of space related. I feel like that's in the his category. I've got a spaceship.
How much is the spaceship?
The spaceship is 18 with helium. He's a jumbo kind of sized decoration. So he's 16 by 21 inches. But he's kind of like an orb. So he's a little 3D. This is our birthday chest over here.
I might be back for that $18.
Yeah. This is our birthday chest. And this has all things from like standard stars. These are like air-filled decorations to like our bigger stuff. We've got all the numbers in these colors in the 36 inch. We've got milestone birthdays. And then we've got some little more like fun like kids for him, for her. Like.
Can you open the second drawer up?
Yeah.
There's just one thing I'm 68. I don't want to see 70.
Get that out of here.
67. I'll be 68 in November. So looking at 70 is not something.
And then some of the frames, photos in here. That's some of our work there.
Oh, look at that.
This one over here is a favorite of mine that we did this for the funnel. That guy was a fun one for our wedding. This is at the Cavalier Raleigh room where we showcased a color for Jamar brand, which is
now they're doing a big thing on the lawn this weekend at the Cavalier.
Oh, are they? Yeah, it depends. We do a lot for them in the Raleigh room. We do like the Galentine's deal that they do every year. But then we have to like be careful about like where our balloons go. So if it's like an indoor Cavalier event, we do a ton of stuff and we're a preferred vendor there. But I know that the ocean can be kind of funny about like certain like balloon things.
They don't want balloons going into a jet engine.
Yeah, so we're very respectful there. So yeah, and then some of our stuff, this was the Scout Guide launch party. They do a party every year for everybody that's in the Scout Guide. That was Sorello's, and we did a suspended helium ceiling. And that's our page that was in that volume there.
The congrats balloon, how much is that?
I actually had to ask my boss. This one's air-filled. It's just like this giant sort of stand. We got it like because one of our, we do a lot of like stuff with our wholesale like companies that we use specifically. They had, sometimes we'll just kind of buy some fun stuff. So I actually have to ask her on this one.
What I'm getting at, what I wanted to figure out was how much is it if I came in and bought that and put it in my yard, or if I came in and said, please put that in my yard?
So there's a difference. We have a different like kind of setup that we do. So if you want us to come out and install for you, we have a $250 minimum. We just kind of, we're sort of spread so thin, so we have to sort of give some more options.
That allows you to put more balloons out.
Yes. Right. So $250 minimum for us to for us to come out and see you. That, and there's also an install and delivery fee. But then we also have like a ton of options where you can just pick something up. So like we have the sort of catalog here. This is like a good like kind of examples of like helium bundles that you can do. We have also some, these are like just kind of like house picks, like people like love these. Like that's a 24-inch balloon, so still a pretty good sized balloon, and you can get a fun tassel on it.
Oh wait, go back. You put streamers on it, so when it's, so it doesn't look like it's floating. It looks like it's on the string, on a pole or something. That's cool.
So we have like the mini tassels over there, and that you can like add to those. And you have to forgive my pegboard, I just bumped into it. So yeah, we have like the mini tassels that you can add like just at the nape of the neck, like or on individual balloons, but we do make the custom ones, the custom colors all the way to the floor. Those are fun too. And the same with like that's a gender reveal balloon, or like the confetti ones are really fun and popular. And then there's like the grab and go garlands. So you come and pick up a garland, which is like everything you see outside, like those that's our foundation, that's a garland.
How much is the spiky balloon?
So we price those as add-ins. So depending on what your theme is, like if you say I want color doors and starbursts like out there, it just bumps at $5 a foot. We don't have like a per balloon cost for those. That's like if you want add-ins, we have like a formula that makes it look good, and then that's the $5 a foot. So you're seeing like 75 for that 5 foot without the $5 a foot extra gives you 100. Will be with all those add-ins as well.
Who did this? I like it.
My blog page is she's a marketing major. And so
well, I see it.
We have a lot of companies that reach out and say like, oh, do you need help with marketing? And I'm like, that is the one thing. She does a really, really good job. Really good job booking, really good job marketing. We're actually about to come up with some, she's getting ready to print some new like signage and things, because like as we like kind of got here, got more familiar with the helium, the space, there's like a better way to sort of tailor like how much to charge for everything. So like some of our stuff, because actually it's really complicated. You have to like get the specific balloon and then find out how much like volume that balloon holds, to then say like how much we should be charging. Like, how much we
a lot of science involved.
It's a lot more, and then there's a lot of like not every balloon floats, and like that's a lot of stuff that we learned over the years, because it seems like a lot of local artists that do the balloon art, like the hurdle that we've like been able to get over is the helium. They're like, give us a buyer that will like bring you tanks consistently, especially if we hit a shortage at one point. And obviously like hospitals use helium, and so like, we're not priority. And then there's understanding how much to charge, because we spend a lot on helium. And unfortunately, Party City's tactic was to sell their helium at a loss, because they had a loss leader. They had all this stuff in there that you could come and buy. Well, we just do balloons, so we sometimes we have
which allows you to carry 55 flavors and different sizes.
Yeah, they're all really good quality from very specific brands that we use. It's all 100% latex, so they are biodegradable. We never replace balloons though. Right. It's going to do the same thing like an oak leaf would. So like an oak leaf in your backyard, it's not going to just disappear with water. Neither will a balloon. So we never recommend just disposing them that way. We get care cards after our installs that tell you like how to dispose of your balloons responsibly and what to do after, or to make them look their best. And yeah, so we try to cover.
What are your hours here?
We are right now, we'll probably extend as we like grow more, but right now it's Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 4.
9:30 to 4.
So we do have a lot of people come to, like, this is mostly our main day on Fridays. They'll come, like, I'm here super early, and sometimes we'll tell pickups like, hey, I'm here earlier, you can come. And we'll probably extend those, but that way people can get stuff for the weekend.
How was your grand opening yesterday?
It was good, yeah, it was fun. We had a ton of people turn out, a lot of familiar.
Were they parked on the street and stuff?
Yeah, we actually walked over and talked to a ton of our neighbors.
I meant to come, I knew you had food trucks or something.
Yeah, we had the coop. The coop came into the big giant, really good local girl that does sourdough bread and like Pop-Tarts and stuff. And we also had Incredible Edibles is now doing gelatos, and they have like gelato cart, and they came and handed out
That might be my
overnight
next
gelato. Yeah, they're really good. My husband and I got a wedding cake from them.
What do they ask for if they call or come in?
It's mostly me.
Mostly me.
Yeah.
Just ask for mostly me. I have a fan named Mimi, but this isn't Mimi. You want to ask for mostly me.
Yeah, that's my name's Caitlin. I'm operations manager. Paige is the owner. We've got
Who's the owner?
Paige Taylor. She's our owner. We're just all like super busy. I'm mostly like the main person here. When we like got over the hurdle of like justifying like having hours, because we really were just a small team. So like most of our time was spent doing the big installs, not physically here. So we never wanted to like upset anyone if we weren't able to have those hours that we set. So I started with Paige in the very beginning, and 3 months into working with her, she had her third son, and myself and her mother, who's still like our lead installer, got kind of like thrown in, and we were like, oh God, what do we do? I'm constantly surprised at like how much people just really love balloons and are really
Well, I'll tell you what, that outside is definitely an eye catcher.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, we wanted to do something, and we had, you can see the sign, it says Poppin, it says balloons, but I don't think until people really saw like, this is what we do, like they came by and they're like, wait, is this a business that you guys do? And we're like, this is it. Yeah.
You need to get some pictures of that and put on the wall before you take them down.
Yeah, I know, we did get some good photos. Of course, it's been out there all night, so you can see like just how good,
Oh, it looks beautiful. I caught it about an hour ago with the sun hitting it.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you can just see like just how good the quality is. We do high shine on, that's why these are like kind of shiny.
How long do you think these will stay like that? As they start losing, before they start looking saggy?
So balloons love to be inside. Like that's their favorite place to be. Inside, a garland can look good for 4 to 6 weeks. So like that's why we'll do a lot of like retail shops.
When did you inflate these?
We blew up most of them yesterday.
Oh, wow.
The day before.
Okay, so 2 days.
We typically, our girls will start inflating things for the weekend Monday. They'll blow all through Monday through about like Tuesday or Thursday. And we use this, it's called high shine, because you can see like the bottom half of the balloons all matte.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll oxidize in the sun. And there was a while there where people actually really wanted the oxidized
Now let
balloons.
me repeat that to anybody that's watching about the balloons. Okay, what they do is they shine so that they stay shiny, but if you look under them, you'll see how they're fading a little bit, which normal balloons do. They combat that so it looks good in your yard or wherever.
Yeah, so we do use a spray that it's kind of like tire shine. So it kind of keeps them looking nice and shiny and greasy. It's almost like if I always tell the little kids, I'm like, don't touch their kind of greasy balloons now. But yeah, they kind of keep them nice and shiny. We only use that outside though, because it will make your floors very slippery.
Well, Caitlin, I gotta get going. Thank you for inviting me in. It's the first time I got to go in detail on. I drive around. I'm doing daily lives, and I'm always looking for locations. And I saw this one that popped. And I got here at 8. I tried to set up, and I couldn't. So I went down the road and found out my Wi-Fi had a problem. So I went on 5G. It was all designed for me to be here when you pulled in.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I was trying to get in and out, like before anybody showed up. When you pulled up, I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what happens now. But I go by SubaruSteve, you see the end of YouTube.com, SubaruSteve.
I'll look it up.
Look me up. This will be posted probably in the next hour. I also put it on Facebook and X and soon on Instagram.
Okay, awesome.
I only have about 3,000 followers right now. But a lot of them are local.
Well, thanks so much for taking time.
Thanks for letting me come in and thanks for answering questions. Have a great day now.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'll go this way. I'm glad, if nothing else, if nobody else benefited from that, I did, for me and my family, because that's a pretty cool place to do business at. Pop Virginia Beach Balloons on the corner of Wolf Snare and First Colonial Road. You've driven by it a lot if you live here. It's right next to the 7-Eleven, right across from, what is that, the Russell House? One of those. Anyways, high five and oh, yeah, we did the pick your prize. Nobody got it. Today's cash amount was $42. It's on its way up, but when it hits 90, I don't know. I don't know about giving away $90, so I might slide 90 in before you know it. It could be 92, 93. I got a backup plan. I don't know how high I'll let the number go, but today it's 42. The next time I play Pick Your Gift, it'll be more. So make sure you got those notifications on. Y'all have a great day wherever you go, whatever you do. Make somebody else smile. Smiles go miles. Have a great day. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery, high up in these mountains and deep down in these forests of Virginia Beach. Where? Virginia Beach? No, it's the beautiful resort city.